Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to Daily Digest. This is episode number 3 for iPhone game development. I'm yours truly, Julio Cruz, and we're going to continue today with a topic of side scrolling for 2D video games. So, to begin today, we're going to copy our last folder that we created, Daily Digest Anime Sprite. I'm gonna edit, copy, and after edit copy we're gonna go edit paste item. We're gonna go control click get info, and we're gonna change the name for today. It's gonna be side scrolling. Close that dialog window and we open it up, the folder. We're gonna go to text.xcode project, open it up, close that window, and for this application, our last post video, what we did is we animated a sprite and we set the frames to go to 10 frames per 1 second. So to check this application out, to see that it's working correctly, we're gonna build and go. And in the iPhone simulator, we could see that the sprite is animating. So this is good for now. However, today we're gonna go for side scrolling. So let's exit out of iPhone simulator, quit iPhone simulator, and we're going to continue today with side scrolling. So the first thing that we want to do is that we want to allocate memory for one of our images that we have available, that is the tree image. We want to first display the image and then translate it across the screen. So the way we do that, we're going to go to EAGL view.h, and in here we're going to allocate memory for this image. So GL texture trees 1, we allocated one dimensional array with a pointer memory. After that we go to EAGL view.m and we're going to scroll down where it says the function deallocate. So we deallocate the memory that we're going to set up later on. So trees 1 release. Okay, now we're done there. So we're going to go up to initialize word coder, and in here down below the allocated memory for yellow black texture sprites, we're going to allocate memory for the tree. Initialized frame for tree texture sprite. So for loop frames equals 0, frames is less than 1, frames plus plus. And here, just gonna grab, copy, paste, case 0, gonna change the name to trees with a frame geotexture, and we're gonna change the name to trees.png. Gonna go case 1 break. So now we're forgetting something, that switch statement. Frames. Okay, that is good. Okay, so we have it a bit more organized. So we build now, and we're going to display it in the draw view section. So in the draw view section, we're going to do the same as we did yesterday or in the last video post for the yellow block. So we're going to modify it a little bit. Here, I'm going to call trees. Going to animate one frame. So in this case, we're going to go frames. Well, actually, we're going to go for 0 to draw it, not on top, but we're going to go for about 60 and 40 with rotation, with scale. Okay, so now we're going to see if it compiles and show on our iPhone simulator. Okay, in our iPhone simulator, we have our trees now that is being displayed. We want to translate it. We want to move it first. So now we're going to exit iPhone simulator. In an iPhone simulator, what we're going to do is that we want to translate it in the X direction. So we initialize a variable before called the I. If we go up, we see that we have a variable called I, and that is going to be necessary for our translation. So we're going to pass in the X coordinate the I, and we're going to increment it. So I plus equals, let's say 5 each time the draw view is called. So we're going to build and go and see if it moves. As we see, it's moving and it's translating, but it's copying one image on top of the other. However, this is not what we want. What we want is to redraw it after it's drawn. So what we're going to do here is something different. We're going to go and we're going to call GL clear. And in GL clear, we're going to GL color buffer bit, which is going to clear the color. So clear that screen colors. Okay. This is draw the trees sprite image. I'm gonna build and go again. So there we go. It's still animating, but it's not copying an image on top of the other. So this is good. Now we're gonna end it here, but in the second part of the video, we're going to make the width and the height of the map that we want to draw.